Hassleback potatoes. 4 ways. Oh, I didn't see you there. Now let's grab some russets. We're gonna clean them first. I just run them under water, grab a clean sponge, and scrub. Then we're gonna give them a good dry. Now the fun part. Grab some chopsticks. I didn't have any disposable ones, so I'm gonna use one of my cheap plastic pears. No biggie. So set the potato in between the sticks and slice as thin or thick as you want. But let's be real, you don't Hassleback a potato for big chunks. You want little, tender, perfect, crispy, tearaway potato slices. And while cutting, you want to kind of lean the knife a little forward so you hit the chopstick sooner, because if you don't, then you're just going to start slicing the potato, and that's not Hassleback. That's roasted potatoes. Still good though. Also make sure your knife is sharp. Just saying. This potato, we're going to have a little fun. Fancy fun, a little fancy feast, you know? Make a cross slice so the end result looks extra fun, you know? Who doesn't love a fun potato? And after you do a few of these, it's easy peasy, second nature, not a big deal at all. Next, we're going to throw them on a baking sheet, lined with foil, or not, it's up to you. And while placing the potatoes, give them a little gentle stretch, not too hard, because, that happens. We're going to melt 2.5 tablespoons of butter, add 2 tablespoons of your preferred oil. I used avocado. Salt, garlic powder, onion powder, pepper. Mix and pour it on top of each tater. This is my simple standard go-to mix. Feel free to add or subtract. And don't worry about the pooling at the bottom. It gives the potatoes a delicious crispy underbelly to the skin, and it's so good. We're going to throw them in our preheated 450-degree oven for 50 minutes to an hour. 50 minutes will get you crispy outsides with tender insides. 1 hour will give you extra crispy outsides and a crispy underbelly. While they're in the oven, we're going to grab some cheese slices. Today we have sharp cheddar, and cut into little cubes. Put them back in the fridge till the potatoes are ready. Now would you look at those crispy taters? And honestly, I prefer this to baked potato. It's way easier to get flavor into the tater, and it's only a little extra work. Because how many potatoes are you making? 40? No, you're usually making, what, 4 tops? Let's take this one out, because this is our first one. Classic, plain Hassleback. Now to the other 3. We're going to insert the little cheese cubes that you previously cut in between every single slice of potato. And then we're going to do the same thing for the second, but the third, we're going to do a little different. Grab some shredded mozzarella, some shredded mozz, and just jam some in between every slice of potato. And for fun, a little on top. And then back into the 450 oven for 5 to 10 minutes. I prefer the cheese to brown a little, so I stay closer to 10, but either way, keep an eye on them. First up, the classic. Chop it with some sour cream. Look, it's well seasoned, potatoes super tender, and has much more texture compared to the baked potato. It's also more fun. You know, can you put a price on fun? Next up, ooh, look at that perfectly melted mozz. We're going to top it with some beef rib gravy for a absolutely fantastic disco Hassleback. Wait, you don't have 5-hour beef rib gravy just laying around? Oh, maybe just me then. Now let's check out the cheddar taters. So number 3 is regular with some sour cream, but for number 4, let's go a little extra. We're gonna add some special sauce. Fresh diced onions, some shredded lettuce, tomatoes if you're into it. I'm not. And look at that, we have a Big Mac Hassleback. And it works. It is so good. I don't know why this is not a thing anywhere. Someone make this a thing. Even without meat, fantastic. Honestly, you could slap a burger patty on top of that and it would be amazing. And just fork and knife it. But anyway, delicious aside, I will put my mac sauce recipe in the description, and please let it sit for a day because it gets so good by day 2. Well, that's it for this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Also, hey, I'm live streaming again, so please come by, say hi. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Bye for real.